I mean, when you talk about our 2014 class, there's like a few names that you always mention, and you know those players, and he's one of them. I mean, he's like an icon in our class. Stanley Johnson, Jalil Okafor, those type of guys. Like that's exactly the line you say when you mention our class and our group of guys. And I mean, we go way back. His success has just inspired multiple people. If it's high school with their high school teams, or if it's just AAU, I mean, he's been one of the most successful guys in our class.
And now to face him as an opponent, what does he do? What does he do that makes things tough? Obviously, being 6'8" and having his abilities, that's a tough matchup.
Yeah, I mean, he's a man-child. I mean, what's his name on Twitter? Stanimal or something like that. Yeah, he's a man-child. I mean, it should be a fun matchup. I feel like we match up well with them as a team, but I'm not taking it as a D'Angelo Stanley battle. More of a Ohio State Arizona game. So I mean, we're gonna prepare the best way we can, and hopefully we get the win.
I mean, everybody's talking about Rondé covering you, but just in general, have you ever had a guy that's 6'7", 7-foot wingspan guard you?
I mean, I've had multiple guys guard me. I mean, I always figure a way to get past them or find the angle to just keep myself going.
So what are some of the challenges when you're going up against guys?
I figure it out throughout the game. It's not something that I can say, oh, he's slow going this way or something like that. It's just something I figure out going the game. If I can keep him on his heels, stuff like that. So just throughout the game, I'll figure it out.
How many stitches did you end up getting?
5.
You got 5?
Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah.
Man.
I've never had stitches either. I was surprised.
That's any discomfort, or you kind of comfortable with it now?
I mean, it's kind of swollen, kind of sore. I mean, trying to go to sleep, laying on it was a little weird, but I'll be all right.
Any issue with vision, or you good to go, man?
I might do the Russell Westbrook thing just to do it. Pull the mask and the headband out. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, it's all good.
Nike swoosh headband.
Yeah.
Who's the best defender you went up against this season?
Nobody. Yeah, nobody.
Not even the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, Rico?
I mean, I thought Sam Thompson should have got it, honestly. But I mean, he's a great defender, Raphael Davis. But I don't feel like I can give anybody that credit yet.
You've got a lot of confidence in yourself.
Definitely. I mean, I feel like that's what separates a lot of players from others. Just confidence. I mean, if you got the confidence, you can do anything.
There was a point yesterday, I saw you like fanning yourself. You like saying like you're cooling
I was
yourself
heating
off or
up.
something?
Yeah, definitely. I was heating up.
I want to make sure that's what it is.
Is that? I mean, Stanley's kind of the same way, where he says, I mean, Miller said he's the best he's ever coached at just forgetting the next play because he's that confident. How important is that to your game? Just
I mean, like I said, confidence is huge. I mean, players come out of nowhere just because of their confidence build throughout the years and throughout their time of working out. But I mean, Stanley's a great player, and I can see Coach saying something like that. But like I said, confidence is everything.
You the same way? I mean, you miss a couple shots, it's no big deal. You just keep shooting.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you got to. The next one should fall if you just keep your confidence up.
So confidence seems to be a trend among freshmen who can play at this level, play immediately, contribute immediately. Is there anything else that you feel is sort of a thread that runs through all of you that are at this level?
I would say confidence, and then just being in the right system. I mean, a lot of guys follow through with the hype of going to the wrong school and not really seeing deep into what the coaches have to offer. And I mean, if you're in the right system and then you add the confidence and the skill and the ability to make plays, it's all good from there.
How much do you feel like going to a prep school prepared you for this level?
Prepared me the best way I could ever ask for. I mean, it was hard my first few years, but then throughout the years, I don't know. I mean, I wanted to quit plenty of times, but my dad talked me into not doing it, and I just seen growth slowly. So it was a great thing for me.
You wanted to quit basketball?
I wanted to leave and go back home or go to another school, just because I just felt like it wasn't right for me. But throughout the years, it molded me to the player I am today.
Hey, D'Angelo. North Carolina, when we were in Chicago, was a tough matchup for you guys size-wise. Arizona's kind of similar. Is there anything you can take from the experience you guys had in that CBS Sports Classic, and how can you overcome maybe being guarded by a guy who's as big as Rondé?
I feel like we're a totally different team. We ran away from the system against North Carolina, and it showed with the loss. But kicked and scratched and fought back, and it was obviously too late. But I mean, this team, they're a great team, and I feel like our preparation for this game can obviously separate us from a lot of teams.
Who's the best player who's covered you?
Nobody.
Nobody's been able to cover you. So when you say something like that, and they've got a pretty good defender on that team, does that kind of add a little something to it?
Nah, I mean, I haven't played against him yet, so probably ask me after the game. I'll probably say him if he's that player. But,
All right.
I haven't met one yet.